Hello and welcome to this video. It's the time to take a break, maybe stretch it out. You've probably been watching YouTube for too long. I am Wayne Plummer. I have been working on my Jeep for a while. If you're new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. It's good to see you again. As you can see, the Jeep is pushed over to the side like a normal person would have their garage set up. I've got my wife's car in the garage. And without it being in the middle and obnoxious, we're running into space issues. It's a mess in here and perfect timing. I've got a bike rack set up. So I'm gonna take this time, make a video or two of some garage organization, try to get this place tidied up, make it more efficient to work on the Jeep, as if it wasn't a pain in the butt enough to work on already. That being said, let's get it started. I apologize if you can hear jets in the background. It's Heritage Flight and air show practice time. I might end up making a video for that. I think I'm flying the air show this year. We'll see. It should be a CSAR demo. It should be pretty cool. That aside, this is a steady rack. Hands down, one of the best looking racks in my opinion. And it should work really well. Essentially, it's wall mounted and it folds up so that when bikes are out, you can still make use of everything in the garage. And then easy enough, Asher should even be able to pull his bike off of it because we'll just mount it lower and it'll ride lower. Let's get this unboxed and see what it looks like. Seems pretty straightforward. I'm going to mount it into some studs. I will say, full disclosure, I did pay for this. I'm not trying to sell it by any means. I just think it's a really good system if you are in the need for a wall-mounted bike rack. It seems to be really good construction. I mean, some plastic stuff, but this is just holding the tire in place. All of the weight-bearing items are full metal. And then it's got some trim pieces as well. 5-year extended warranty. I've already talked to those guys. They said pretty much if anything happens and it's on this or their manufacturing was incorrect, they will replace it for you. Let's get this thing mounted. I ended up getting 2 of them, and I'm liking how this area is starting to turn out. Little shelf. We've got some bike boxes that hold our shoes, helmets, that kind of stuff. Fridge can get moved. So I'm kind of thinking in that general area. We'll see. I'm hoping for something along the lines of this. We'll see. I don't know how far of a throw they have, if these handlebars are going to be in the way of parking the car in the garage and opening doors to get the baby in her car seat, all that sort of stuff. So I will update you when I have it on the wall. What do you think, Porter? I think it looks, yeah, you too? I think it looks pretty good. Let me step back for you. The one thing, so Asher's bike is pretty cool. It's a 20-inch by 2.35, I believe. So it's a specialized rock, rip rock, something like that. And it doesn't quite fit. This is made for, I think, 26 through 29-inch wheel. I'll have to look into that. But it swings both ways. The only complaint I have is that because his wheels are so small, the forks touch there, which makes the back tire not touch the wall, which isn't a huge deal since it's not really even built for his bike, but it looks pretty dang good. Pretty good. As I'm setting up the spacing for this next bike, full-size bikes, it is at least 24 inches, but if you want the bike to lay flat, they prefer 48 inches, I believe. But a little tip for you, if your stud finder runs out of batteries like mine did, you can use a good magnet to find the little screws in the wall, in the drywall. So 54 inches puts these at 18 on center for the studs, which makes math sense. So I'm gonna put it at 54 inches. That's it for install on the second one. It was exactly 12 inches higher. Super simple. This just mounts right into the wall. Everything's lined up perfectly on center, so everything should land on a stud, and this is how you put a bike in. Hi, dog. That's going to be it for today. I think it's going to end up being a short one, but we've got this stuff a lot more organized. The workspace is going to be cleaned out on that side, so I'll be able to get to the far side of the Jeep, and this stuff is still super accessible. These are super easy to put together. They swivel also equally as easy. I think it's going to break in a little bit. Awesome stuff. I think this is definitely worth the money. I think it's like $99 for one, or if you buy two, they give you a 10% discount. Totally worth it. I appreciate you sticking around for this one. Subscribe for more. Like this video if you do. If you don't, suck it up, and I'll see you on the next one.